So this is all about back to basics. The way you experience things is shifting. And so our habits are going to have to do that too. And we need to stack them so that they can meet us where we're at. You need so much more rest than you are even giving yourself now. Okay? Restorative rest. So many of us are coming out of really heavy, whether you identify with the word depression or just integration, exhaustion. And that exhaustion often comes at the end of cycles too, where like your energetic body is basically like, bitch, we're done. Like where you're just so over it that it's draining all of that out of your frequency, like once and for all. And you get really exhausted. And there's a lot of brain fog. And there's, we just went through these eclipses and the full moon, and it's just 2025. So shit's popping off just kind of all the time. There's a lot to move through. And so sleep is one of the most important things, because if you are not well rested, it doesn't matter your step count or what you're putting in your smoothie or what's on your website or, like how many crafts you did with your kids. Like you need to sleep. Okay. So you need to get honest about how much rest do you need and how are you the most supportive with that rest. Like I have now chosen like 2 days a week, I sleep down in the guest room because my husband wakes up a lot earlier than me and I'm such a light sleeper that then it disrupts my sleep. So then I'm up at 4:30, then I kind of go back to sleep and then the kids are awake. Like it's not supportive, right? Like we're married, we love each other, we're together all the time. Like it's all good, like go sleep in a space where you can get sleep, take care of you, okay? So I'm sharing that because I want you to know that I'm doing this work too, that I'm prioritizing my rest. My body, our bodies are machines. They are divine machines. They have to rest, especially in this time of upgrading. You are still in, my whole body's lit up. You are still in this process of upgrading your energy and upgrading this frequency and whatever that means to you. And you cannot do it on empty, okay? So you really, really need to get clear. External support, internal support, sleep, okay? These are going to be so massive. And then priorities, okay? Back to basics with your priorities. I could do it back to basics. Like, let's just let it go without saying that it's like sleep. How are you treating your body? Like these very, very basic things of creating rhythms for yourself and routines. But I have plenty of episodes on that, so you can go back and listen to them. I really want these back to basics to meet you where you are. Okay. And so this fourth one is just so important that we really, really get serious and focused. This one is prioritize. We have to get so much better at prioritizing our own energy and what is it that we want to prioritize. And that is going to shift from day to day and really getting clear on that, because you're probably used to hey, can you do this? Oh yeah, sure. Oh, can you do this? Yeah. Hey, we need you to go this thing. You are so good at being accommodating, and maybe not even from a people pleasing standpoint, but just like you like people, you're social, you like to be out, you're in a lot of communities, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think we will return to that. But right now, especially going into winter here in the States, like prioritizing first things first, this is going to be so important, because the opportunities that are coming in, the things that are coming in to meet you, we do not want to self-sabotage. You don't want to do half of the work and be like existing with this frequency, which of course, so people are going to think you're a badass and they want to come work with you. But there was still that little bit that you didn't prioritize and you didn't get these things done. And now you're working out of order again. That's what these back to basics are. They are so, remember, walking on stilts. And so that now you are operating at a new frequency, there needs to be more flow, right? Like one of my mantras right now is show me how easeful it can be. So I want to work with ease and I want an abundant life. So for me, that means actually doing like way less, because your girl got like 10,000 hours in trying to show the world that she can do everything just so you'll like me, just so you'll see my worth. I'm shocked as no one. It didn't really do very much except exhaust me and make me resentful. So we want to just move with ease. That's what you have worked to this place to get to this frequency, and let the frequency do the work. Let it do the work. You don't need to work so hard. You've already done all of that. That's why nurturing this frequency is the job right now. That is the work right now. That is becoming the beginner again and really knowing, so that when we start to integrate all of these things again, like getting back out into the world and all these job opportunities are coming up, or all of these dates, or all, like whatever the thing is that you're moving through that is specific for you, and it's all going to start popping off in March. I've been, I guess what, forecasting or predicting this, I guess, reading the energy of it, that like there are major life external shifts that begin to happen in March, right? Like 2026 is where like everything changes. We know that if you're a numerology girly, that we're in a 9-year. And so we are closing out all of these things. So your life literally looks radically different by this time next year. So this is the time that we can do this work of the pie charts, of all of these practices and things that I offer you, these prompts, so that you can get focused and get to boom, where when things start to pop off, you are moving with this ease. So if you are somebody, whether it was from a people-pleasing place like myself, or just you are very extroverted and like having your hands in a lot of pots, I'm just going to offer you that maybe we prioritize self, we prioritize frequency, and we prioritize what within what you're working to do becomes the priority.